What's wrong? What's wrong? Come here. My cat is very interesting today. What's wrong? Come here. Are you not happy? Can you see his tail here? That's my cat. He's acting very... Oh, he's sitting in my lap. Perfect. I'm not going to film a long video today. I just want to share my custom eye mask that I made. Because I actually finally added strings to it. I added strings to it. Can you imagine that? So, hello everybody. It's been a while since I think it's been a while. And the reason it's a different scene is because my room is a little dirty. So I'm using a different room to film today, if that makes sense at all. I don't know what it is today, but my nose is very runny, but we all have to work with it and see how it goes. Hi, kitty friend. My cat he is so soft. Hello, fluffy friend. Yeah, the reason why you can't see my hands is because my hands are attending to my kitty, and he is sitting in my lap. Hello, friend. Hi. Oh, he's so fluffy. Wait, I guess when I'm petting my cat, I can talk about, what was I going to talk about? Oh yeah, I was going to say, so, I'm not political, and my channel is not political, okay? I don't care for politics, I don't want anything to do with politics. And I remember hearing somewhere, God, where was it? Somebody said that they can't stand people who are not interested in politics. So I'm not interested in politics. I will never be interested in politics. And I just am going to tell you very plainly and politely as I can, but not everybody, first of all, is interested in what you are interested in, okay? I happen to be very interested in lace crochet. I love lace crochet. I have lace crochet right here. One second, I need to get some out. I'm using one hand, so it's a little hard for me to grab it because the other hand is holding my cat. But let me see if I can. No, I can't. I'm not that talented. But yeah, I love lace crochet. Lace crochet is it's probably my favorite thing in the world when it comes to what I think is pretty outside of jewelry. And silver. I love silver. I love glass. I thought I heard something. Oh yeah, this cloth. By the way, I bought this. I know I'm all over the place. I don't care. This cloth, I bought it at where did I buy it from? Where did I can't remember. I bought it and it's a linen and cotton blend. So and it was I think it was on it was on clearance. So I cut the edges, or the edges were cut. So what I did is I sewed the edges so that it wouldn't be frayed, and then this part here is the edge of the cloth anyway. So I washed, it's a linen and cotton blend, so it's probably going to wrinkle because I just washed it unless I iron it, but I don't really care to iron it because I actually personally really like the texture of wrinkled cotton. I don't know what it is. I like it. I mean, it probably doesn't look good. I mean, this is a cotton shirt too, and I guess this one I didn't have to iron because it's just the way it is. I don't have to iron it. But yeah, I'm probably not gonna iron it. But I just thought I just washed it. That's why it's sitting there. I was just drying. I hand washed it. I thought about machine washing it, but I don't care. I was impatient, so I just hand washed it. Very easy to do. I guess I can show you now my eye mask. So take these glasses off. And actually, so the problem is I made this, right? And the problem is, after I made it, oh, it's a little loose. It's okay. That's why we have strings attached. But after I made it, the problem was I forgot where I put it, and so I wear it at night when I sleep, or when I take a nap, and I totally forgot where I put it. So what happened is it actually went into the laundry once, and my nose is very runny. And there. So it went into the laundry once, so it kind of shrunk, I think, a little, but it's okay, because it still fits over my eyes. So before anybody asks me, the whole reason I made this is because I wanted something to wear when I sleep, because I don't know what it is, but whenever I have something on my eyes when I sleep, it actually helps me sleep. It's like, it just relaxes me. I like to have something over my eyes, and it relaxes me. I don't know what it is. It's just very interesting. I have no idea what it is, but I like to have something over my eyes. Plus, In my family, here's a little backstory. In my family, everyone likes to take pictures of everyone else when they're sleeping, and I never really liked that. I just found it very kind of rude, and I think, yeah, I didn't really like it. So this whole eye mask, the purpose of the eye mask is one, to kind of help relax my eyes. I don't know what it is. It's very interesting. When I have something on my face, it relaxes it, and I can fall asleep so much easier. Very interesting. But there's three purposes. One is to just kind of help me sleep. Two is it actually can block out sunlight. I can still see, but I don't think you can easily see my eyes. And that's the second and third functions. One is it blocks out sunlight. And three, it immediately gives privacy, because you can't really see my eyes. And if I'm sleeping like this, like that, I'm just sleeping against the pillow, you would probably not be able to see my eyes unless you come up this close to me, like that close. So I love the privacy it gives. So that's the whole purpose of the eye covering. But I just thought it was really pretty. I've been wearing this one. I'm actually working on a second and third one. So the last video I made a custom eye lace, but then I tried wearing it, but the problem is it was so bent, it wouldn't fit on my face that well after I attached the strings. So what I did is I actually unwound part of it, and that was the prototype. That was the first one I ever, excuse me, I just spit on myself. That was the first one I ever made, so I'm allowed to kind of modify it. So that's what stop it. Oh my goodness, this yarn ball is not really cooperating. Uh-oh. Oh my goodness. I guess it's not that bad. Yeah, I just, so I kind of unwound part of it, and now I'm reworking it. So hopefully this will be done in maybe 2 or 3, maybe in a short while. I'll have it ready. But this one I'm wearing right now was the second one. This was the second one, this number 2. So this is not the first one. So I was able to build upon what I already had, if that makes sense. I was able to increase the ingenuity that I was utilizing for that. So that's why I like this one, because first of all, the nose part, as you can see, I made it more open work, so it wouldn't be so tough, because the problem that I'm encountering with the prototype that I made, the nose piece here, I wish I had made more of it so you guys can see it, but the nose piece, the one that goes here, I had put a lot of stitches in there, and it had become stiff, so it didn't like bend to my face like this. It just stayed stiff, so I couldn't really fix it to fit my face, if that makes it. Just in the prototype, it was the first one. It didn't fit my face that well. Okay, so that's why the second one is much better, because it's much more loose. The side parts here are very stiff, which is probably a good thing, because it kind of sticks to my face. Because this part of my face is, if you feel along, at least my face, there's not a lot of things going on over here. In my face, there's my eyes, and on this part of my face, there's my eyes and my nose. And if I thought about making it to come down all the way to here, and if I'm not mistaken, this actually, oh no, this was the second one, so this, yeah, it stopped around here, it stopped around my nose. But the third one, I did make a third one. I don't have, it's somewhere, and I don't want to wake my cat, my fluffy friend, to go get it. So I won't get it, but this is the second one, it sits here, but the third one, I think I made to come down all the way to here, because I just want to see how long I could make it along my face to see how it would fit, if that makes sense. Does that make sense? I think it makes sense. But yeah, that's what I've been doing. Let me take this off now, because if I keep it on too long, I actually might fall asleep. Yeah, that was my eye mask. I like it. It's really, don't you think it's pretty? I drew out the rough idea of the nose, because again, I didn't like how the nose sat, how the nose piece was of the eye mask. So then I just drew out a rough design of, okay, this may be, blah blah blah, kind of open work, but still durable in this section here, and it came out really nice. So I'm probably going to keep this design of the nose part. This is like the classic now. This is the classic nose part, because it is actually so useful. I really like it. There is part of me that wonders why it looks like an alien skeleton, but as long as I have that design, I can modify it and make variations of it to make other eye mask nose piece designs, if that makes sense. And that's what I've been doing. Yeah, going back to the first conversation before I put up my eye mask and showed you all my creative work, I have never been really impressed by people. Okay, two things on politics. One, people who have their whole lives consumed by politics. It doesn't really impress me. Kind of makes me wonder, do you not have really a lot of other things going on? Because I have many friends and many acquaintances, and that alone takes up all my time to think. Aside from my cat and my jewelry that I like to make, or the ones that I wear, or the creative outlook or creative output that I have for things that I like to make, like crochet or knitting. I just did it. I just actually did it. It's in the other room. I'll show you next time. I just used. I know I'm going off on tangents, but oh well. What is this called again? Vlogging. Vlogging. This is vlogging, so I'm not. I don't have to follow some kind of strict whatever. I'm allowed to talk about whatever I want. Yeah. Anyways, it's vlogging, but my lips are getting dry. Anyways, there was this company of yarn called Cestari. I think it's Italian, or an Italian name. It's Cestari. I hope they're still in business. Their yarn is really good. I just finished making kind of a scarf that is kind of like a donut, so I just pull it on and I don't have to wrap it. Those are really nice. If you want, let's just say you want to wrap two scarves, you just put first the donut one on, and then you wrap the second one that's like an actual scarf, and you wear it. Oh yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, politics. So two things on politics. One is, I already said, you really should get other things to do if that's all your politics. And second of all, it turns out that not everybody out there is interested in what you're interested in. And if you are absolutely fascinated by politics, go for it. But some of us don't care. And I don't think it's not even just right or wrong, it's just not fair to expect other people to like politics as much as you do. And listen, if I remember correctly, it was because I think it was some person put out a video on how they were dating, and they saw on other people's dating profile that, oh, are you okay? Dating profile that there are people out there who don't like politics, and they said, oh, I don't like that. Not liking politics, okay. Well, I'm not going to get into dating advice because I'm perpetually single to this point, so I'm not the person to give any kind of advice for that. But it doesn't make sense to me to be so almost pathologically cathected. You should look that up if you don't know what that cathected into a type of behavior about other people. It just sounds odd to me. Very odd. Very truly odd. But I'm just saying, I'm not interested in politics, so if you ever come onto my channel, we don't talk. It's not we don't talk about politics. We don't care for politics. I don't care for politics. It's like someone says, "What do you think about zucchinis?" Zucchinis? Huh? I don't know. What do you mean? What do I think about zucchini? Or someone says, "What do you think about lead pipes?" I guess lead pipes are not healthy, and that's what it's just so ridiculous. I don't care for it. I don't entertain it. Just leave me out of it. I don't want anything to do with it. I would rather play with my cat. Yes, I would. I'd rather play with my fluffy friend. Fluffy friend. My fluffy friend. Oh. I don't know if any other cat does this, but whenever I rub my cat, like he has his whiskers, like that, his whiskers coming out here, and he has his mouth, and he has his little cute nose. Whenever I rub the edges of his mouth around here, kind of like I take my finger or my thumb and I go like this down here. He goes, I don't know why, but he just does. It's very interesting to say the least that he does that. I don't know why. It's a good question why. Well, I don't know. When he sleeps, his little eyes, because he's a black cat most of the time, his eyes shutter closed, and he has alongside his whiskers, he has stripes on his face, and We love stripes on his face because it's so cool. It is very handsome. He is a very handsome cat. He's a very handsome cat. I love my kitty. Hi, friend. Oh. But yeah, that's just what I wanted to talk about. My eye mask. I'm probably... Oh, so I made it this time with white Egyptian cotton lace. I think it's number 50 for the yarn, the size-wise anyways. But this is a green yarn. They're all cotton, by the way. I don't work with acrylic. I used to work with acrylic yarn or petroleum-derived yarn species, but I didn't like it. They always frayed, and it made it very difficult to work with because even if I knitted or crocheted the whole thing really nicely so that all the stitches and all of it was even, eventually there's going to just be tufts of yarn. Even I wear it like 3 times, and then there's all these tufts of yarn clumping off, and I didn't like it. So that's why I pretty much only work with natural fibers nowadays. Even though natural fibers do clump after a certain amount of time, I have found them to be far more durable. So I work with cotton, or I work with linen cotton blend. I was so stupid. When I was younger, I didn't know what, I didn't really do research on what yarn and fiber varieties were. So I had this really nice linen thread. I should have kept it around, but I think I just made like some coaster and got rid of all the yarn, but I should have kept it more because, oh my goodness, that red linen cotton thread was, thinking back to it now, that yarn was delicious. What just happened? No lighting. Well, that's fine. That yarn, it was delicious. It was so good. You could take a bite out of it after you made something. Or if you made like a scarf, a summer scarf, or even just a choker, a linen cotton blend choker, and kind of a wine red, that would be really nice. I wish I had kept it. But yeah, now that I do know about fibers like linen and cotton blend, or simply cotton, or wool, the Sistari, thing I made, I'll show you next time. That was wool. That was 100% wool. And it's a very soft wool too. So I'll show you next time. I have alpaca too, but I haven't used it yet because I don't want to use it. I just don't want to use it yet, if that makes sense. But I just have. I have 2 alpacas, but I'll show you next time. Yeah. I'm thinking of making this eye mask with this yarn. It's a little thicker, so I think it'll be much more durable. I might be able to take this one around with me at school, so when I lay on a couch and take a nap, I can just put this on and wear it, because it'll actually give privacy. It gives privacy, but the great thing about open work lace crochet is that it gives privacy, right? But it still you can just open, surprisingly, you can actually just open your eyes and look through this part here, but it doesn't allow a lot of things. It's kind of like sunglasses. When I was at school and I would take a nap, I would just put my sunglasses on, but I also want to have a little bit of variety. Plus, if I just have my sunglasses on, people think I'm trying to act cool. But at least if I have an eye mask on, people think, oh, he's taking a nap. Just leave him alone, hopefully. But anyways, yeah, that's just what I wanted to talk about today. Today's the first day of September, right? Yeah, it's September. Okay. Well, happy September, everybody. School starts soon, but everybody have fun with that. But anyways, I just wanted to share my eye mask. I will hopefully have the prototype redo by next time, and then maybe I'll have this one. I have a green thread and pink thread. I don't know which one to start with first, but I'm thinking of going with the pink because I like this pink is very, very kind of almost strawberry raspberry, don't you think? Or over here, yeah, strawberry raspberry. Well, this green is kind of minty green. You tell me in the comments. But anyways, I just wanted to say that, and yeah, politics. I don't care about politics. I do not care about politics. If you're political, I guess you're more than welcome to come on my channel, but I'm not going to probably take you seriously, and I just might block you. But that's just my opinion. But on my channel, my opinion is all that matters. So I just wanted to tell you that and post this video. But anyways, I will see you guys next time. Bye.